Welcome back to the channel, Brawlers and Baku Crew members. It's BakuBrad96 here again with another Bakugan Evolutions unboxing. This time it is going to be a little different, however, because I'm not going to be unboxing one Neo Trox, but for the holiday I did end up receiving the Platinum Neo Trox as well. It is the Diamond. I'm going to compare the two. I haven't really done a whole lot of these types of videos, so hopefully it'll be nice. I did take it out of the packaging, but as far as the stats, still kept them sealed for today's video. That is the plan. Thank you all for tuning in. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you're not already. And without further ado, I'm going to go ahead and open up this Trox because it's the one that hasn't been opened. What's everyone's opinion on Spin Master releasing a core diamond and then a platinum diamond? I think it's kind of interesting and makes it sort of more collectible, I guess. You want to try to find both to have the set. So far, I think Chaos Colossus is the only other Bakugan and Evolutions to have both a core and platinum diamond, but I could be completely wrong about that, so don't quote me. But gonna go ahead and get the stats out. Again, I don't know how much their stats differ. I do have the regular Platinum Neo Trox. I don't remember if I've had the original, like the core one. So, you know, I open up and review so many possible for all of you that I kind of lose track of what's what sometimes. But going ahead and starting off with the core Neo Trox, so the non-metal. The gate card included is one that I have seen before, but I will bring it up on screen just for a brief moment. Let you all see that. Very nice. And then the character card for Neo Trox. So Neo Trox has a regular and flaming fist lineup. B power of 800 with 5 damage. So not an awful Bakugan. It doesn't get too high B power wise. Using the core that it has, the most you could get possibly is the Red Fist, 250. So you would have 1050 B power, which everyone knows isn't super, especially when you're thinking about Genesis Nelius, the Ventus Pegatrix from Evolutions. Those things get crazy, but still a decent Bakugan nonetheless. The Baku core included with this set, a plus 150 B power and plus 4 damage Flaming Fist, or Red Fist, whatever you want to call it. And then a normal fist plus 100 B power, and then Aquas and Ventus get plus 3 damage, so helping out Neo Trox a little bit there in the process. Now for the Diamond Neo Trox, so the Diamond Evo card, it has an energy cost of 4, which isn't awful, but it is higher than I have seen with the other Diamond Evo cards. The B power gets raised from 800 to 900 and actually loses the damage, so you go from 5 damage down to 4, so I guess it trades off 1 damage for 100 B power. But if you land on a regular fist once evolved or using the Evo, you get an extra plus 800. So potentially you could get another 950 off of the green fist, you know, giving that bonus, which would get you up to 1850. Now that's competitive, but at the downside of 4 energy, so you're already going to be later on in the game once playing this, which isn't great when you think about it. You definitely have to look at the ratio, you know, what you're going to gain off of that 4 energy, and is it better to just play a different Bakugan with a different card, you know? But still really cool nonetheless. I do like the artwork. The face of Trox kind of gets lost a bit in the armored scales, but other than that, it looks really epic. The tail here with the clear underside, very cool design. And the same for the Neo Trox, you know, really focusing on the maw or the jaw, open there, but very cool. The armor is really neat. Definitely love the artwork of these cards, getting better and better as the years go on. So really cool. As far, excuse me, sorry about that. But as far as detail for the figure, so you do have the little manual Reptar arms. I feel like every Trox has had a manual arm of some sort or another. But yeah, just a very solid Bakugan here. I don't have any bad marks to say. The paint is all very crisp. You have really good line work. I mean, it is just a really good diamond, probably one of the best diamonds quality-wise in evolutions that at least I have found that I have gotten. But yeah, it just looks really nice. You can see through the plastic very nicely. All the mechanisms working, even the whole spring there. That's pretty interesting. So a lot of detail in this Trox design. I definitely do like the Neo Trox. I think Spin Master did really good, and it's probably my favorite over the Battle Planet Ultra, just because it looks more menacing, or lifelike, if you will. But yeah, just a really awesome figure. Not done there yet, because Spin Master did put out a Platinum Diamond Neo Trox, so that is what I'm going to get into right now. Starting off with the stats, because why not? I do believe the Platinum Neo Trox is double helix, and looking right on the top, I am correct. But first, the gate card included with the Diamond Platinum is one I have seen before. It is Spartillion and Falcaron battling it out. Leave that on screen for just a few moments so you can all get a look at that. Really cool. Now already there's a huge difference between the character card and the Evo, but I will start off with the character card. I was correct in saying that Platinum Trox has a lineup of double helix with a B power of 904 damage. So briefly going back to its core counterpart, it does have higher B power, but like the Evo, it does lose that 1 damage. So the base Platinum Trox, just playing it as this, is already the same stats as the base Diamond Evo. Give you all that kind of comparison there, which is why you'd probably want to play the Platinum Trox over the Neo Trox, even though like Platinum Trox is Neo Trox. It's kind of confusing with the name there, but yeah. Moving on to the Evo. So Diamond Platinum Neo Trox has an energy cost of only 2, so already way better than the Diamond Neo Trox. B power goes up to 1,000 once again, better, and 5 damage, so yeah, all around better. A lower energy cost, 4 better stats on top of better stats that were already better than the Evo. Not saying this Evo is bad, because hey, Green Fist decks, you got it made. I'm just comparing these two out and out, like base stat wise, I guess, if that makes any sense. But continuing on with the Platinum Neo Trox, if it lands on a helix, it gets an extra plus 300 B power. Theoretically, assuming you're using the plus 500 and maybe minus 1 damage because you don't want to lose all your damage, that is going to give you 18 and 4. So the max, I believe we said, was 1850, and then the 150 plus 2, so 6. So 1850 or 18 and 4. It's really close, but again, when you're looking at those variables, you want to look at the energy cost too. So how much are you paying, and what are you going to be getting, long-term to early term in the game? Because you want to win as quickly as possible. It is a game of deck out. You're taking that damage, you're losing cards from your deck, and you might lose your Evos. So which Evo do you have a chance of playing faster? I'm going to say the 2 energy cost Platinum Neo Trox or Diamond Platinum Neo Trox would be the way to go if you planned on using these Evos, unless you're going to pair Neo Trox with Chaos. Now, if you abuse the Green Fist like a lot of strategies do, this Neo Trox is for you, because you can use cards like Energy Vortex, Mega Punch, ensure that you get that fist so you get your bonuses, and then you don't have to worry about it. For someone like me who just wants to play a standard, just roll a Bakugan and there you go, this one, enough power said. So really cool. You do have some options with these 2 different Trox. With the Evo cards, I'm very surprised by the difference, because there is a huge one. They try to keep them close, but as far as gameplay goes, from a competitive standpoint, the lower energy cost Evo is definitely going to win out, unless you have a specific strategy. But that's it for the stats. Really nice there. I'm really excited about the Platinum Evo card, but both are honestly great. The Helix core included with the Platinum, are not the best. So a minus 200 B power and minus 2 damage, alongside a minus 300 B power and minus 1 damage. So definitely not the helixes that you want necessarily, but the Platinum Trox, which the weight makes it kind of funny, is really nice. So this is Diamond Platinum Neo Trox. I don't want to confuse anyone, but I have missaid it quite a few times throughout this video. All good fun, right? But just like the other, it does have the same manual arms, with the only exception being this one includes die-cast metal. So the full tailpiece here, the full headpiece, as well as the inside has these little weighted bits of metal, kind of like balances out the Bakugan, I guess, or weight distribution. So yeah, that is the difference with the die-cast metal. Very cool. I personally like it. I like the fact that they put metal on the interior of the Bakugan to help with weighting issues, as well as like spread it out on the tail here and the head, because a lot of Platinums, you know, it's just one solid piece within that Bakugan, where it be the bottom half, the torso, the waist, the wings, what have you. Trox is really cool, as in they split the metal up along the mold of the Bakugan, and I just think that makes it better for rolling and really just interesting design. So really nice. Comparing the two figures, obviously they are the same mold with very different paint schemes. The head of the Platinum Trox is metal, so they went and they gave it a lot more layers. You have a bottom jaw dark green, the eyebrows around the eyes are all dark green, with a yellow eye painted, or a yellowish gold painted. And then on the Diamond Neo Trox, just the core regular, it is the lime green. But there we go. I will just kind of show them both off so you can all see a little bit of the difference. You're definitely not going to get them mixed up in store, because just the boxes, the Platinum Trox is part of the Platinum series, so it will be in that box design, whereas this Trox is just a core Bakugan, so it will be in that box design as well. So really cool. Got a couple of Reptars here. Kind of a neat video, I'd say. I don't really do a lot of comparisons when it comes to diamonds, but if that's something you would all like to see in the future, please just let me know in the comments down below, because I definitely want to make content that is enjoyable and fun for everyone to watch. But before I wrap this video up, why not a few little rolls, just to see how they both stand up in terms of standing or picking up a core, all that good stuff. I did roll the channel mascot. She kind of flopped, but it's all good. Lightning Volptex for the win. Still have not figured out a deck idea for Elemental Finnica yet. I'm having a really hard time with that. I just cannot decide what I want that team to be, what I want the deck to do, that kind of thing. So starting off with the core Trox here. The arrow is facing towards the head, and I always try to roll them arrow forward first. But some Bakugan, you know, if you roll them opposite the arrow, they open just as well. But here we go, see how good a core picks up. And it went right over and just did not get it. So I'm going to try one more time. There we go. So it did hit the fourth one in the row. Not too bad. Picked up a core. Can it double? It wants to. Almost. So almost has the potential for double coring. There it goes, but no, lost it again. Looks like Trox could possibly pull it off though, so that's really cool. I don't know about the Platinum. Let's give it a look now. Even though the field's all messed up. Geez, the Platinums are so much heavier. Kind of definitely got to redo that one. Yeah, no. So, maybe a different kind of technique. I couldn't even land a bang shot. That's pitiful. I'm going to keep this video going until I land it, so. Oh, pulled the core. Did you see it? I pulled it. Almost had it. That was progress. All right, I'm going to put the magnet facing up. I have had the magnet facing down, but that's not working. So magnet facing up. Oh, really? First time? Okay, so everyone watching just proved it. Magnet facing up on the Platinum Trox, and you will get it to stand. Because that was very cringeworthy. I'm glad I did finally pull off a stand for the video. However, the Platinum Trox is certainly not double coring any which way. Oh, I stand corrected. So a very light magnet on both Trox designs. You could potentially double core, more so with the core diamond Neo Trox, because it was picking up the core and holding it a lot longer than the Platinum. The Platinum, I would venture to guess, is probably just going to grab you one core most of the time. But that does it for this video. Thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed this little comparison. I know I did. But before you leave, don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you're not already for awesome Bakugan content. And remember, becoming a Baku Crew member means you have access to my monthly giveaways, and I ship worldwide. So, until next time, stay safe, drum up, and Bakugan brawl.